Moving into our abdominal and back work coming up next. So let's lie down on our backs. And make sure your belly's braced towards your spine. Fingertips landed above your head. Your chin is tucked in. Your belly is drawn in. And your shoulders are down. Now lifting the knees above the hips, I'd like you to toe tap for 3 counts. And then circle the knees up and around. So it's an exhale on the tap for 3 and an inhale on the circle. And I'd like you to just make sure that your elbows are pointing to the sky. By bringing our fingertips above our head, we're really forcing the abdominal muscle to work with no assistance from the arms. Focus on that lower abdominal as you tap. Inhale as you circle up and around. If this is too much for your back, the option is to tap in the air. So keeping the legs high and tapping above the ground for 3 counts and circling up. Now I'd like you to advance it if you want to with pressing the heels to the ground. So we circle the knees out and around and exhale as you tap the heels to the ground slowly with control. So breathing in and out. Pilates breathing is always in through the nose and out through the pursed lips. So we're breathing in as we circle and out as we drop the heel. Now let's change. Coming with the hands behind the neck. Try not to force the neck into the position. We're going to come across the body with the shoulder towards the bent knee. And extend, reaching hand and leg. Breathe in as you center. Breathe out as you twist to the back. And reach, hand and leg. Breathe in, centering the body. Breathe out as you twist and reach. So think about inhaling as you center, exhaling on the twist, reaching shoulder towards the knee. Inhale, exhale. The oxygen is really going to help you as things get tougher as we progress through this track. So breathe in and out. Reaching and lengthening. Coming back with the fingertips above the head, elbows pointing to the sky. Come back to your toe taps for 3 and circle out. Exhale on the top. Inhale on the circle. Exhale on the top, inhale on the circle. Very good. Bring the feet down. Let's roll over and set up for a forearm plank. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders. And remember here, there are options always. You can keep your knees on the ground, or you can tuck your toes and come to the full plank with the braced belly. Creating a fist with the hands is really good. It's helping with the forearm stability and shoulders back. If you want to, advancing, if you so choose and are ready for it, we can do a crawl. So opposite arm and leg come forward, and we hold it there. So we're causing instability for the abdominal, and then walk it back. And just hold it there. You can do it on your knees as well. That's the option. So opposite arm and leg move forward in the crawl. This is on the knees. That's the lower option. Or you can come back up onto your toes and walk it back. Try and keep the hips from rocking as much as you can. And hold that plank. Good. Bring the knees down. Roll over onto your backs. And let's go back to our abdominal work. Hands to the ears. Shoulders back. Breathe out on the twist. Breathe in on the extension. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And reach. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach. Just a couple more. You can do it. Shoulder to the bent knee and reach. Breathe in, breathe out, and reach. Hold it like we're about to take a picture. Squeeze, 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 and release. Great work, great training. Now let's roll over and get ready for some back work. We just completed some abdominal training. Now let's work on the opposing muscle groups in the back. So you can do this one on your knees or on your toes. And we're going to just sink our hips towards the heels, keeping your knees hovering above the ground for the advanced position, or knees down for the more basic position. Then launch your body forward and hold that position there, the plank. Feet are about hip distance apart, hands are under shoulders. Exhale as you sink back. Inhale as you launch through. Really hold it, embrace it there. Now bring your knees down. Bring your toes, again, hip distance apart, lifting yourself up for a camel pose. So we're squeezing the butt, we're squeezing the back, we're drawing the shoulder blades away, and lifting through the chest. Make sure your chin is tucked in to create stability and length for the neck and spinal column. If you wish to advance, you can bring your front hand to the ankle and the back arm reaches high. Feel the stretch coming into the hips and the lift through the back. So it's really a spinal extension that we're going for. Beautiful. Coming back into our planks, we're going with the toes tucked in the full plank or on the knees for the lower option. Exhale as you sink back. Inhale as you launch through. This time I'd like you to bring your heels together and knees apart as you sink back. Inhale on the launch and squeeze the inner thighs there. Exhale, knees apart, sink back. Inhale and launch through. Squeeze and tighten. Good job. Bring the knees down. Let's come into our camel pose again. So really squeezing the butt and back, lifting the chest. Feel the lengthening effect there. All the muscles behind us squeezing. And if you'd like to advance this one, opposite hand comes to the heel and front arm reaches. So we think about lifting through the chest, tuck your chin in, so your eyes should be forward of your body, so there's no contraction in the neck at all. Just releasing and lengthening. Bringing the hands down and taking your belly to the ground. Take a moment here if you need to. Then extending your back arm and grabbing hold of your front leg. Flex your foot for the half bow pose. So we want to squeeze our butt and we want to lift the thigh bone off. Really active in the supporting hand and the supporting foot on the ground. So we're pushing away from the ground, activating the back of the body. Release and switch sides. Take hold of the opposite ankle. Squeeze the butt, knees are close together, then lift the thigh bone off, activating the back and the butt. So the only thing on the ground really should be that active belly and the extended leg with the hand. Just pushing the heel to the sky. Release, let it go. Take a moment now, bring your head to your forearms underneath you, and just breathe. Give yourself this moment of recovery. You worked hard, and you deserve this time and space to allow the muscles to release and relax again. Slowly lift up. And shift your weight back to the child's pose, relaxing your back. Lift up. Thank you for joining me for this beautiful back and ab experience. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate all of your comments and hope to see you next time.